Good day, Doctor. I'm Chong Sang-ming from Group 2. I would like to discuss about engineering growth, the role of plant hormones in shaping modern agriculture. Our presentation consists of 7 parts. I will start the presentation with the introduction. Plant growth and development are highly orchestrated processes regulated by endogenous chemical signals known as plant hormones or phytohormones. They influence a wide range of physiological processes, from seed germination to the ripening of fruits, and are critical in coordinating plant responses to both internal and external stimuli. Understanding plant hormones offers significant potential for innovations in agriculture, such as increasing crop yields, improving stress tolerance, and regulating plant developmental cycles. The objective of this research is to understand the role of plant hormones in agricultural biotechnology to enhance crop yield, improve stress tolerance, and control developmental processes. That's all for me. I'll pass to the next presenter.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Azati, and today I'll be sharing about plant hormones, also known as phytohormones. These are small organic substances that help control how plants grow, develop, and respond to their environment. Even though they are only needed in tiny amounts, they work through special signals pathways using receptor and gene regulators. What made them really interesting is how they don't act alone. Plant hormones usually work together or sometimes against each other to help the plant respond to the different conditions. This interaction involves feedback loops, crosstalk, and other complex processes inside the plant. Thanks to the advanced science like molecular biology, we now understand these processes much better. In agriculture, this knowledge is super useful by changing how hormone pathway works. Scientists can improve crops, like making them more drought resistant, better at using nutrients, and giving fruit a longer shelf life.
My name is Muhammad Azam bin Abdullah, and I'm going to talk about the genetic manipulation of hormonal pathways by using modern techniques. The first technique is CRISPR-Cas9. It enables process DNA modification via insertion or deletion. It is useful for enhancing abiotic stress tolerance, such as drought, salinity, and temperature. For example, the DM-argostate in D maize reduces the acid response, improving drought resistance. The next technique is phytohormone engineering. Pathogen disrupt and prevented by making or altering hormone signals. Engineering hormone receptors or enzymes will help plants detect real versus fake hormones. This will enhance resistance to pathogens that exploit the cytokinin signal. The final technique is chemical manipulation. GH3 enzymes deactivate the excess auxin, while the chemical cacainide inhibits GH3, causes auxin buildup. Elevated auxin from a deeper growth under drought condition.
Hi, today I will be presenting my part, which is 4 major hormones of harmonic controls of auxin, cytokinase, gibberellins, and ethylene, and how they regulate plant growth and development. Plant hormones are chemical messengers produced by plant cells that regulate vital functions like growth, flowering, fruiting, and response to light and gravity. These hormones can act within stem cells or move to other parts of plants. Often, 2 or more hormones interact to create a balanced growth response, which the main hormones we will focus on are auxin, cytokinase, gibberellin, and ethylene. Firstly, we're going to talk about auxins. Auxins are mainly responsible for cell elongation and help plants respond for light and gravity. They also guide vascular development and promote wound formation. Auxins play a role in epiglycemins, where the main stems suppresses side shoots. In practice, auxins like IAE are used in nurseries to help cuttings form roots. Next, cytokines are found in actively growing areas such as roots, fruits, and embryos to promote cell division and delay leaf aging. When combined with auxins, cytokines help determine whether a plant grows more shoots or roots. They are key in the dish culture and maintaining plant vitality. Other than that, we have gibberellins, which encourage seed germination, stem elongation, and flowering. They are made in roots, stems, and developing seeds. In CDs, gibberellin inhibitors are sometimes applied to trees under power lines to regrow and reduce the need of trimming. And lastly, we have ethylene, which is a gaseous hormone that regulates fruit ripening, leaf fall, and plant responses to stress. It also controls the triple responses in seedling, which helping them grow around obstacles in the soil. Unlike most hormones, ethylene generally slows growth by reducing stems and root elongation. Each hormone we have looked at has a specific role, but they are really fabulous in how they interact. By understanding these situations, we can fine-tune how plant grows, whether for better stress resistance, or lazy growth in urban environment. It's a small chemical change, but it makes a big difference.
Biotechnology using plant hormones offer tremendous potential benefits, like enhancing crop yield for growing our population growth, increase resistance to environmental stress, and also significantly contribute to reducing world hunger. However, we must carefully evaluate the long-term ecosystem impact and unintended consequences of biodiversity. The manipulation of plant hormones affects soil health and ecological balance in ways we still discover. Public acceptance varies by culture, regions, and individual backgrounds. Trust in regulatory system and past GMO experience shape current attitude of the community. The ethical consideration go beyond safety. We must address social justice, equitable access to technology, and also balance between food security and economical disparities. This brings us to the key question: how do we balance technological benefits with ethical responsibilities? We must ensure farmers' autonomy, decision-making freedom, and equitable access while maintaining rigorous safety standards.
Moderate integration of plant hormones and biotechnology is key to sustainable agriculture. Overuse may cause ecological risks, so balanced application based on crop needs is essential. Continual research and safety assessment can ensure efficient, eco-friendly farming while enhancing food security and adapting to environmental challenges.
Hi doctor, my name is Brian Chang Kai, and my part will be the conclusion. Plant hormones play a very important role in helping crops grow better and adapt in extreme conditions. Hormones like auxin, cytokinase, gibberellins, acetic acid, and ethylene work together to control the growth, development, and response of plant to the environment. With biotechnology technique, plant genes can be edited and use chemical treatments to alter the function of these hormones. This help improve crop yields, increase resistance to stress like drought and disease, and even manage the specific period of plant growth. Tools like CRISPR and RNA interference have made it possible to make crops stronger and more suitable for different climates. However, while this technology brings many benefits, there are also concerns. Changing how plants naturally grow might affect the environment, soil, and some abiotic factors. There are different opinions about using genetically modified crops. Many questions can be asked regarding safety and fairness. Why is the advance of biotechnology important in plant development? It is important to continue studying these technologies carefully and use them responsibly and wisely. With proper research, ethical practices, and fair procedure, plant hormone biotechnology can help us grow healthier crops and make agriculture more sustainable for the future.